That's also on the wrong channel. It's not good, you don't listen to Lithuania. Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks very much for coming. We've just had a very interesting Foreign Affairs Council. The High Representative will make some introductory remarks and then we will take a few of your questions. She has the Eastern Partnership relatively soon, so we'll try and be quick and to the point. Thank you.
Thanks, Michael. As you know, we began our discussions talking about 3 areas of Africa, Mali, Somalia and the Great Lakes. Different concerns, of course, but very important areas for the European Union. And we also had conclusions that covered a range of different geographical areas and topics within that. For example, on Bosnia-Herzegovina and on Myanmar. But I wanted to concentrate for the purposes of this just on 3 of the discussions we had. And then if there are other issues and questions or later we can talk about that. The first one of these was to talk about Lebanon. I know a lot of you are very interested in that. And let me begin by saying how committed we are to the stability, sovereignty, unity and peace in Lebanon, and the support that we have for the institutions in their efforts to preserve peace and security. And we encourage the policy of dissociation from the conflict in Syria. But due to concerns over the role of Hezbollah, we've agreed to designate its military wing on the list of terrorist organisations. That does not prevent the continuation of dialogue with all political parties in Lebanon. We also agreed that the delivery of legitimate financial transfers to Lebanon and delivery of assistance from the European Union and its member states will not be affected. And our position will be reviewed on a 6-monthly basis, which is the normal time frame for review in circumstances such as these. We also discussed Egypt and the situation that I found when I was there last week. As you know, I had the opportunity to meet with the acting president, vice president, foreign minister, prime minister, secretary of defence, and also to meet with the Tamarod movement and the Muslim Brotherhood. In all of my conversations, I underlined the importance of getting back to the democratic transition as swiftly as possible, the importance of release of political prisoners, and the importance of an inclusive process. In our discussions today, all member states were supportive of us moving in that direction. We've been invited to consider looking at monitoring the elections that will take place in the next few months. We've been talking with all of them about the sort of roadmap they're putting in place. And we've been working hard, as we've been doing over these months, in support of an Egypt that belongs to the Egyptian people, fully inclusive and democratic in its future. And the Council absolutely supported us on our work in doing that. And then I want to just mention the Middle East peace process, because we talked about the latest developments that have been taking place over the last few days. Everyone welcomed the announcement on negotiations, which is a crucial step. I want to pay tribute to John Kerry for his tireless efforts. We've just had an in-depth discussion with him by video link, and he confirmed the vital engagement and importance of the European Union in the work that lies ahead. I also want to commend the political leadership of Prime Minister Netanyahu and President Abbas and their teams. As you've seen in the conclusions, we want to do everything to make sure that these negotiations succeed and look forward to working with everyone to achieve that. I'll stop there.